I just wanted to show everyone Google Classroom real quick. Once you're in your Middlebridge Gmail account, you have access to Google Classroom. How you get to it is quite simple. You go to this waffle right here once you're signed into Google. Boop. And you click on it, and there's different things you can do with your Google Suites. You can make web pages, which I'm doing right now actually for you guys. You could have meetups with other teachers. You have your Google Drive, all fun things, but we're just here to talk about Classroom. So here it is. You click on that. And boom. These are all my Classroom pages for all my classes. I will click on one of them to show you what it looks like. Let's go to number 2. Boop. So Google Classroom is pretty great. This is what their like streaming page is. Kids can post silly facts and talk to each other if they want to. Their assignments show up right here. They get an email immediately when something is posted. I can post Kahoots and things for them to play, similar to Blackboard. But what's really great about Google Classroom is when you have long-term work. For example, an animal farm project that we have been doing. Here's an example for their quote journals. Let me just go to this. This is their quote journal. View assignment. And as a teacher, I can now go to each one of them without having to open up a bunch of different emails or documents. All their Google Docs are right here, shared with me. Yeah, so that's one, and you can still comment like you do. But let's say, let me just get out of here real quick. Okay, I have all these guys here. Let's go to the instructions part. I can upload different documents I want them to look at. Let's go to another assignment that they had to do. This is their propaganda assignment. So view. Again, here's all their work. Here's my grades. I can make comments on it. For example, he did a fantastic job on both his piece of propaganda and his paragraphs. Way to go, Adam. Okay. And then as you see in the instructions, I can upload my assignment, an example, another example, some sheets to work off of. I can just keep uploading different types of scaffolding. It's pretty great for long-term projects because the students are then required to put in like their assignments, their scaffolding, their final product. They upload everything too. So it's just a nice one-stop shop for all of their organization. And that's why I wanted to show you Google Classroom and also a lot of the topics that I've talked about in other videos, such as Flipgrid and Nozella and our Newsela. They post directly to Google Classroom, so that's also pretty cool too. So maybe you're curious now, how do you make your own classroom? So once you're signed in, you hit create a class. You can name it. You don't have to do all those things. Then boom, here's your new classroom. You can add people right here by just like typing in their names and they show up. Then you hit invite all of your students. The way you create an assignment is like this. You can create different types of assignments and you put the title, your instructions. You can add documents from your Google Drive or a file or a link to a website or a YouTube video. You adjust your points. You can give it to all students or just one student. You can give a due date or no due date. You can add a rubric that you make yourself, and then once you're all done with that, you hit assign. It's Again, really user-friendly and wonderful for those long-term projects, which we might be needing to do. So let me know if you have any questions on Google Classroom. You can email me, text me, call. It's fine.